Hello and welcome everyone to the walk around video here at your next car, the 2019 69 Reg G20 330EM Sport. Vehicle is presented in the mineral grey, features our Y&C body enhancement kit as well as some nice features from BMW. With all of our vehicles, they are physically in stock and are of course ready to be driven away. If you would like more information, you are of course welcome to use the links in the description box. But let's get straight into talking about this superb plug-in hybrid 3 Series. With our in-house enhancement kit, we have added the brand new 20-inch alloy wheels with 4 brand new tyres. With that, you also get the front splitter, matching gloss black grills, Y&C and performance decals, side sill extensions, the rear spoiler and the rear diffuser. Alongside that, the G20, whether it be a plug-in hybrid such as this one, a petrol or diesel model, they are a magnificent looking car, really are a very well styled car indeed. Nonetheless, the in-house enhancement kit really does bring out the best of that styling, I think you'll agree. So it benefits also from rear privacy glass. We're going to come on to talk largely about the hybrid capabilities and all of the features of that very shortly. Round at the back, we've got the gloss black diffuser, which of course can be upgraded if you prefer to one of our quad exhaust diffusers. For more information on that, if you look in the advert photos, I'll leave a attached image with all of the relevant information on one of those, and also a photo for you to take a look at. If you'd like to see one in a video, if you just check back through the channel, you'll see quite a few of our G20s with those on there. They've been very popular since we introduced them. Boot space is the only area of slight compromise with a plug-in hybrid 3 Series over a regular petrol or diesel model, but it is more than made up for as we'll begin to talk about the hybrid capabilities. And so this here is the provided charging cable. You can see it comes with a everyday household charging cable, so that's nice and simple. If you are to use that charging cable there in a household socket, providing the batteries are completely empty, it'll take around about 3 to 4 hours to fully charge the car back up to give you its maximum range. Now again, that will vary on how and where you are charging it. Obviously, fast chargers are becoming more and more frequently available. You will see them popping up in and around towns and cities. You pretty much cannot avoid charging stations now anywhere you go. The infrastructure has grown massively since obviously the idea of hybrids came around, which is of course going to make day-to-day use of this car really easy. But thankfully, being a hybrid, it isn't a case of once the electricity is gone, the electrical energy has run out, you're going to grind to a halt, because of course it'll switch seamlessly over to the petrol engine and continue on your journey. And then of course, once you next can, you will plug it in, charge it up, or of course pop some more fuel in it and continue on your journey. It's one of the many better side of things of a hybrid over a full EV. In the back, we still have a spacious, comfortable 3-seat ISOFIX rear bench. You haven't lost any interior space or interior comfort or any of the items that you would want, because this is a plug-in hybrid. You've got heated front seats, customizable ambient lighting. It's a really pleasant place to be. Once you have fully charged the vehicle, BMW give a claim range of around about 37 to 40 miles of pure electric range, and again that will vary on driving style, driving conditions and a few other varying factors. But generally speaking, hitting those targets shouldn't be a problem at all. So go ahead and take a seat inside. You'll see that we have again still got a really pleasant interior. There are a few changes for the e-drive cars, notably being the live cockpit is slightly changed for the hybrid models. As you can see there, it just gives you a little bit different information. This one's covered just over 78,000 miles. We've got this lovely touchscreen nav and media setup, which is a super bit of handy kit, as it is going to give you points of interest, including things like the charging stations, and it'll also highlight them in a little green ring to let you know that they are available to be used. That will change, of course, if somebody is using that one, or even if it is relevant for you to go ahead and try and use it for this car. Obviously, certain charging stations can't be used with different chargers, but a lot of them are fairly universal. There's only some manufacturers that seem to want to keep their charging stations for their own. In terms of multimedia, you've got DAB, Spotify, music collection, Bluetooth line-in. Speaking of Bluetooth, We have also got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, as you can see there, alongside the regular Bluetooth functions that we've just mentioned. You have then got a dedicated application side of things. So as you can see, we've got things that have Alexa voice control, BMW charging apps. There is also an eDrive Zone app as well down here. So you can set and play around with where you would want the car to be set up for the most efficient use of the electric drive. Lastly, let's check the service status. Obviously, this being a plug-in hybrid, that, as I mentioned, there is that petrol engine to service, not due one for 3,900 miles, and it does come with full BMW history, as you can see there. It also does come with the rear-facing camera, as well as front and rear sensors. So again, keeping hold of the things that you would want and find useful for every day. So if you would like to know more about this fantastic G20 330e, go ahead and click the links in the description box. Thanks, bye bye.